Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 4.
We met Daddy Wu in the last episode. Still don't know what his deal is. Now, he seemed to act a little bit protective of his son when Dong-su mentioned him. However, in saying that, he also almost warned of his son. It sounded like he was describing him. We were kind of talking a little bit about that at the end of last episode in the discussion. Either that, or there's another hunter that can do something similar to Jin Woo, you know, with the Arise and all of that, but I don't think so. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see whether or not Jin Woo is actually considered a danger.
A catastrophe, I think
yes,
Daddy Wu put it.
That was the word that they used, that's right. And it looks like he also put Dong-su in hospital.
Or the cemetery.
Or the cemetery, that's right. And in other news, Jin Woo just needs one more out of the 3 elements to obtain the elixir of life to help his mum. So we might see a little bit more of that in this episode. He also got given the key.
Yeah, exactly. He's still working his way up to the 100th floor.
That's
so
right.
He's going to have to strengthen up a bit before he attempts that again.
But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. So wrong.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Interesting.
He probably feels pretty invincible right now. Like, what are they going to do about it, sort of thing.
He's putting an end to the facade.
Yeah.
I guess he needs to now. I can't wait to see people freak out. Oh no. He's 100% going to be S.
Well, yeah.
Right? It's going to be quote unquote off the scales, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Just give him S and be done with it. Lower the riz a bit, Jin Woo.
Wow.
Let's go.
There's 10? Did we know that?
Including Jin Woo.
Yeah. They're all freaking out over him. I think they might as well. I think Choi's about to freak out.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this guy's serious. Cop that! I don't like your stupid smirk all the damn time. He's full of himself.
Oh no!
He just missed out.
This poor guy can't catch a break.
He's cottoned on pretty quick. I don't trust him. Something off with Choi.
Yeah.
The way they were setting him up in the first season as well.
I don't
off.
forget about that.
Is it his dad?
Nah, it's not enough hair for that.
Yeah. Oh, this bloke.
はじめまして。ハンター協会会長のゴンヒと申し
Done
ます。
here. Okay. You saw him train in the first season.
このウ課長はトップレベルのハンターですが、それでも A 級。ぜひとも我々の仲間になって。
The guilds are going to be after him now.
そしてその中心にいるのが5大ギルド。現在は5匹の恐竜がかろうじてバランスを保っている。
He's gonna have to find the right fit.
しかしあなたがいずれかに所属。
It's going to be so much better to see him actually fight in these
Yes,
dungeons
definitely.
now. The
But
higher
he
ranked
still has
dungeons.
personal things he needs to achieve.
Yeah, of course.
あなたにはそれだけの力がある。そしていずれはいかがですか。
I hate it when they don't spill the tea.
おそらく政府やマスコミの他にもゴー会長の力が及ばないところは存在しない。それにハンターとしてもすごい。
Dang.
この国
Does he join
Oh,
him?
cool. It seems like he might. He didn't even consider the other dude.
Well, there's the other guilds as well.
Yeah.
この提案を受ければ俺の人生は。
ソンハンター。
すみません。お断りします。
Oh.
俺のいるべき場所はダンジョンだと思うんです。
なんということだ。彼の目に嘘はない。このような感覚は何年ぶりだろうか。
Mate's excited by him.
私の心臓はまだこのような音が出せたのだ。あと20、いや、10歳。
Oh, he's in love.
では妹が家で一人なのでそろそろ失礼します。
Who's he going to go with? That's the question. Which guild? Obviously, whichever one serves him best, money-wise. As well.
Well, none of them are going to allow him to fight as much as he wants to. He might not go with any.
この後の予定はすべてキャンセルしてくれ。この感情を邪魔されたくはない。
Mate's on a high.
Dong. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
He got humbled real quick. He's going to be so angry. Oh, he's going to be so angry.
Yeah.
イルファンションという男、彼は本当にモンスターなのか。
I'd say so.
あれが人間だと思いますか。間違いなくあれはモンスターです。
Interesting.
わかった。君は治療に専念したまえ。
Was he warning people about himself then? Or was it Jinwoo? I don't know. No, I think he was still referring to Jinwoo.
I think so.
絶対に俺の家族に近づく。お前のために言っておく。
See, his intentions are unclear.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if he knows that it's Jinwoo though, or if there was just some prophecy.
Yeah, shit. Demand a high price.
Yeah, smart.
貪欲の玉はジョーとカナを売ることはできそうだ。世に出回ってる最上級装備
Right, because that doesn't really help him, only his army.
ソンハンターですが、ハンタースのレードチームに入ったとの報告が。
あのようなことを言っていたが、巨額の契約金に釣られていたか。本当に捉えどころのない青年だ。いい級ですね。
はい。
こういう仕事は
初めてです。下がってください。あまり明るいのは
Look at it.
I know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, do we get a glimpse in that very first scene of the whole show? What some of them were capable of?
Thanks.
Okay, this guy's kind of epic.
Wow. Yeah, he's got all the expensive artifacts too.
Yeah.
ウェルダンにすると死骸が役に立たなくなるのでほどほどにしておきました。
Ah,
これで周囲の敵を大体片
he
付け
kept him medium rare.
先に進みましょう。永久ゲートで全員無傷とは実力の折り紙付き。
Yeah, wow.
出てきたぞハンタースのナンバー2が
Took 2 seconds.
I know.
ハンタースの
Yeah, it is.
マイヒチャヘイ
The dancer.
あれほどのオーラを放つ
Last episode, she was the swimmer.
She does have aura. Mate doesn't realize the aura he has.
Yeah.
ゴー会長がお見えになったのかと思ったけど、嘘みたいにその気配が消えちゃった。
Oh, shit.
思ったよりすぐ
She could smell him?
It was the carcasses and
攻撃
stuff.
隊が終わって
She's got a
よ
sensitive
うやく採掘チーム
nose.
と回収チームの出番だ。
Jinwoo doesn't smell like shit, alright? I can promise you that.
悪魔の城のボルカイのメトゥスの上を行くモンスターだ。試したくなる。実際の A 級ボスの強さがどう
Jinwoo, be professional.
永久マジか
チーム長何考えてんだ。
You're about to see.
と言ってもこういう扱いだよな。
ほらほらさっさと進みましょうよ道が狭いのに
I wonder if the dungeon. Oh! That's right.
自分のペース
Move along.
あの人本当に E 級なんですか。力が半端ない。きっと孫さんは神が俺たちに与えてくれた作業員によし抜き受けだ
Dang, look at all them. The crystals.
やっと一人になれた。この
Look at
He
his smile.
loves it.
約1時間のチーム。少しだけ見てこよう。ボスを倒してはいけないという理性は残っている。倒せばゲートが閉じてしまう。
Oh yeah.
ハンタースに莫大な損害が出ること。
Just so tempting.
ちょっとついてみるくらい。
Oh, he's about to get in deep shit.
Oh, it's your girl.
もう一度聞きます。そこで何をしているんですか？
No, they're gonna end it on a cliffhanger. They should fight together. I'm afraid Jinwoo's become unhinged because he was ready to just put an end to the facade anyway, just because, or the faking as he called it, just because it couldn't get him to the next phase that he needs to get to, right? It couldn't earn him enough money to help him out with what he's doing with his mum. So he got the reassessment. He's an S rank. He's now part of 10. There were 9. I mean, there are some that I remember, but that tells us that we still haven't met some S ranks. So that's exciting
Yeah.
to see. I don't know when they'll be introduced, but I mean, I can remember like 3 or 4 of them. So there will be more. And that's pretty exciting. I just don't know when we'll see them. But one of them is Char, and she's skeptical of Jinwoo. This is what I'm saying about him being a little bit unhinged, because he's not supposed to be where he is. He wanted to check it out, but it looks like he's just gonna go full throttle against this this beast. I think that's what we'll probably get in the next episode. He'll full-fledged fight this thing.
Well, I don't know if Char is gonna like allow him to do that. I don't know what the point of their meeting is. I think she especially wants to suss him out. She's very curious about him.
Yeah, she'll have questions.
And then
for sure.
I'm hoping at the end of the episode they're in like a happy relationship together. That would be great.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I think Choi, I think that was his name, which by the way, his little takedown of those monsters in this episode was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was unreal.
I do wonder how strong all of the S ranks are in comparison to one another.
Well, so Char said that she thought someone else was standing in Jinwoo's place, so that goes to show that they're about the same power level. Whoever she was talking about.
Yeah, so she was referring to the nice man, Gun-hee or whatever it was, who took a real liking to Jinwoo. It just wasn't beneficial for Jinwoo to join his guild, even though I reckon it probably would have been the best fit for him. And you might see it down the track. That might be a thing down the track, but...
Yeah, Jinwoo has to stay true to himself, though. He wants to be in the dungeons. That's where his heart is. And I really saw that, by the way, for the first time this episode. I didn't realize that he had such a love for it. I knew that he was doing it because he needed to get the elixir and he needs extra cash and stuff. But like we saw this episode, he froths a good dungeon.
Yeah. It's interesting you say that. He's taken a liking to it now for sure. I think he loves the thrill of just getting better and better.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see a little bit more on his dad in this episode, but not to
They're
be.
saving that, I guess.
Yeah, Dong-su was saying that he was like a beast. He wasn't human-like. So it seems like, and this is going back to what I was talking about before, it seems like it's going to be interesting to see all the S ranks in a pool together, even the ones we haven't seen. Is it a little bit? It's a little bit like Jujutsu Kaisen, where there's no like measurable limit. You could have an S rank that's
like miles ahead of everyone else,
and that's where I think Jinwoo will end up. You can see that compared to Dong-su and Jinwoo's dad, there was a massive difference there. I don't even know if Jinwoo's dad was trying. I got to remember his name.
It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting as well.
I don't think Jinwoo's dad is part beast, though. I just don't think he is. I think...
Yeah, that was probably an exaggeration.
I think Dong-su, that's a bit of, like, copium, if you will, because he got so badly destroyed by this man. He's like, he can't be human. He can't be human. No human could have done that to me.
No, but
so he must be, like, part beast or whatever.
I think there's still more to it. We don't know what happened to him in those years away. So
well, just surviving for all that time is a lot in itself.
So maybe he's the strongest out of the S ranks at the moment?
I would say so. I mean, that was brutal.
Choi looks pretty legit though.
And with no artifacts either.
Yeah, so that was the other thing in this episode. Artifacts, I think we'll start to see Jinwoo get a hold of some of them. That would be pretty cool. I think that's the next cool thing to add to his armory, if you will, or his inventory. He's just got to make the cash to do so. I'm glad that finally it seems as though these characters that were built up, those being the S ranks, I guess, in the first season, are finally starting to collide worlds with Jinwoo. Yeah,
I'm actually very happy because they're a really cool part of the story. Like, each of them, they just have that aura, and it's exciting to see them on screen and see what they can do.
Yeah, because there's quite a few of them, and we haven't really seen many of them in action. You know, Cha, we haven't really seen her fight. Gangsu, or whatever his name was, I forgot his name. The nice old man, the guy that you like, Bake.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to say his name.
Red hair
guy, yeah. And now we saw Choi as well. And he seems, I reckon he could be maybe levels above the others based off what we got there. He seemed like that really
he was
suave,
sort of front and center too.
Yeah, badass like character that I think is going to be, or get in the way of Jinwoo, I have a feeling, at some point. So excited about that. I think they set up a few cool little things in this episode, and I think we'll see another fight in the next episode. Whether or not Cha joins in, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's going to be pretty epic nonetheless.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!